Welcome everybody. The Disnovágás is a traditional Hungarian celebration which includes the harvest and preservation of pork during winter. The beautiful people of Hungarian descent living here in Perth, Western Australia celebrate this wonderful tradition by passing the traits on to their younger generation. They come together with their parents and their kids and felicitate. Let's have a look at what this is about.
Hungarians love anything that's made from pork, so it's traditional that especially in the small villages, some of the folks have a pig and they raise that pig like their own. They feed it, they care for it, and in the end of the life of the pig, they sacrifice it. It's called the Disnovágás. Disnovágás is when we actually kill the pig and then made food out of him, but it's a whole celebration. So the neighbors come together, they bring palinka, which is a traditional Hungarian drink, and they eat and drink, and from little kids to older adults, everyone is there and celebrating the life of this pig. And this is when we make out all of these sausages, and today this is why we want to carry the tradition. Even here in Perth in Western Australia, this is important for us because it has a connection. Every Hungarian, I think, who came here and lived in Hungary for any period of time had this experience. Even myself, I remember when I was a little girl and going to my grandma's and actually doing the Disnovágás and being there and being fascinated by it, how much care they actually giving to this pig, because this is really respecting the animal that they raised for so long and cared for it for so long, because they knew in the end of the time it will give so much delicious food to the community.
Before Christmas, people kill their pigs. They try to use all bits and parts of it. So today it's a special dish. It's the sausage, bloodwurst and a liverwurst, which is baked with baked potatoes and sour cabbage. The sour cabbage is fresh white cabbage. We grate it and then we sour it ourselves with a bit of lemon, vinegar and salt and caraway seeds. So that was our today's lunch with apple pie. It's a Hungarian apple pie, not the American one, which was handmade. And it has got sour cream in the pastry, sour cream, eggs, lots of butter and sugar, and what else? Flour. And then we've got the apple. We cook the apple in all juices, and we put some spices in it like cinnamon and sultanas and a bit of icing sugar. We put it on the pastry and another layer of the pastry, and then we bake it, and then once it's cooled down, we put icing sugar on it and serve it with cream, fresh cream.
So today is a little bit different than what we usually have. We usually had this event at night, but what we realized, some of our older members are not really comfortable driving at night because in winter time it gets dark so quickly. Also, we had some of the families who miss out because kids can't really stay up for that long. So this year we made it into a lunch, and also there will be an evening event for the adults, and there will be some drinking and also some singing and obviously music. But today lunchtime, so we have most of our senior member here and also the younger ones, so the families with kids, and we hope to carry this tradition for next year because so far it looks like it's successful. Yes.
Well, I never knew the preservation and harvest of pork during winter prepared by Hungarian chef was this delicious. I was salivating at first, but now I've satisfied my taste and I can't wait to come back here next year to celebrate with the Hungarian community in Perth, Western Australia. It's been a wonderful day so far, meeting these beautiful people who are passing on their traits to their younger generation. It's Tony ETC reporting for Undercurrents.